Hello, YouTube. I know it's late. I came on here. Let me introduce myself to people who don't know me. My name is S.Walker. I am a post-op sleeve patient, April 28, 2016. I'm almost 2 years out. In the beginning of this journey, I was 336 pounds. The day of surgery, I was 277 pounds. And now I am 196 pounds. Um, I've gained about 10 pounds, um, but I ain't gonna stress about it. I had a vlog right before this one where I vlogged earlier today and I was talking to people. Hey, Danny Woods. I was talking to people about, weight gain and weight loss. And one of my followers, um, she came on and she said, you know what? She said the thing about weight loss is that, and I told her today that this is going to be stuck in my mind for the rest of my life. Hey, today my heart desires. Um, that she said we don't have a time limit to lose weight. We have the rest of our lives to get healthy. And I thought about that. That like really resonated with me because we put such emphasis on losing weight and losing weight like within a year. Like we are dead set, anybody in the WLS community, like we be dead set on that 1 year goal and how much weight did we lose and how long did it take us to lose it, and are we on the same weight loss uh, time frame as somebody else who had weight loss when we had the surgery. Like if somebody had surgery the same day I did, or if they lost 100 pounds, did I lose 100 pounds? And it was like when she said that, I mean, it may be small to y'all, but when she said it, I was like, the light bulb popped off. We do not have to sit here and struggle to get so many pounds off in that first year. We got the rest of our lives. And like I told her, and I was telling a lot of the people, you know, as long as we are doing this, and not doing this, we okay. Meaning, as long as we dropping weight, staying the same, and not going up, we will continue to succeed. And, you know, me, myself, like I said, I'm almost 2 years out. I got about 5 or 6 more weeks before I hit my 2 year mark. And in 2 years, yeah, in 2 years, because it's 2018, yeah. In 2 years, if I only am at 10 pounds, and actually out of them 10 pounds, I actually lost three because I actually went up to 199. But when I saw I was at 199, I was like, oh no, girl, we got to get back on track. And another of my followers told me today, April, she said, Sherry, she said, and I'll be talking, y'all gotta excuse me because I be talking like they sitting right here in my room with me. But she said, Sherry, are you still on the scale every day? And I was like, you know what? I had not been. And that is where my problem lies because I used to be on the scale all the time and I was very adamant about the scale. And I know a lot of people be like, I'm not gonna let the scale make me its bitch. I'm not gonna have this scale have me on it every day and crying and struggling about why I'm not meeting my goal. But you know what? Just like my dietitian said, just like April reminded me, You have to get on that scale every day because that scale holds you accountable. If you get on that scale and that scale say you've gained weight and you need to get this weight off, you'll be like, you know what? Let me get situated. Let me get my damn mind right because this scale is telling me I gained some weight. So I obviously need to get it together. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely want to make sure. I'm sorry, I'm looking for my charger. So the phone was a little shaky. Hold on. But you definitely want to make sure that you are doing what is necessary. I'm sorry, y'all. You definitely want to make sure you're doing what's necessary in order to lose your weight. Hold on 1 minute. Freaking charger. Always the damn charger. We live by the freaking chargers these days, don't we? Taking them with us, everything like that. But hold on. Okay, now we in the money. But the conversations that I had been having with my followers, y'all, has people tell me that I give them motivation day to day or whatever like that, but they have actually given me motivation and given me these light bulb moments and made me think, okay, you know what? Maybe I need to change my way of thinking. Let me tell y'all something. When it comes down to losing weight, we have to stop focusing on the negative. Do you suggest weaning every day for those in the beginning stage of weight loss? Yes, Danny. I do say people in the beginning stage need to focus because let me tell you why. In the beginning of weight loss, the process, the doctors put you on, most doctors put you on a diet and they say, okay, to start this program, we go see if you can lose 30 pounds. Some say 20, some say 10, but we go put you on this plan to see if you can lose this weight. The reason they doing that is to test your self-control, to see if you have self-control enough to make yourself lose weight. If you don't have self-control enough to make yourself lose weight, then what's the sense of them even giving you the weight loss surgery? Because all that means is that when they give you the weight loss surgery, you gonna go back to the bad habits. Hey, Jazzy 88, you're a size down 20 to a 28, and you 4 months out 28 to a 20. Gone, girl. Congratulations. Um, so after you go back to the doctor and say, you know what, doc, I lost these 30 pounds. They were like, okay, we can give you surgery because you know how to control your appetite. You know how to control your eating habits. If you looking at that scale every day, that scale gonna remind you, Danny, you're supposed to be losing this weight. You ain't lost enough yet. You got to get down to these 30 pounds. If I had not had a scale in my house when I was supposed to lose those 30 pounds, I wouldn't have made it because I would keep looking at it. Right, Jazzy 88, we was talking about, she said she just need to go to the gym. We was talking about the gym in my previous video. Girl, you got to watch that video. We was talking about that gym. That gym is a killer. But if I hadn't had the scale to remind me, okay, this is what you weigh today. We got 4 more pounds. This is what you weigh. We got to get 2 more pounds off. So yeah, definitely, Danny. I think that we all need a scale at all times to hold us accountable. Just think about it. Let's say, can you go through? Pose this question: can you go through your house without a scale? No, it's impossible. You know why? Because you don't know where you're at. You don't know you wouldn't know where you was at. You don't know if you're gaining. You don't know if you're losing. You don't know if you're losing inches. You don't know if you're gaining inches. You don't know if you're gaining weight. You know what I mean? So I think definitely from the start using a scale. It works. They hold you accountable. And just like I got on that scale said 199. I said, oh hell to the no. I hurry up. Got back on my better eating habits. Um, Just as I weigh every day. One day I'm gaining 3 pounds. One day I'm down 5, but then inches gone. That's right. And see, you wouldn't even know that unless you was on the scale. So, yeah, I think that's real important. Another thing too is that When you get to your goal weight, you're going to want to get to where you are maintaining that weight. Not per se. Now, this is what I was saying in my earlier vlog. My goal weight initially was 170 pounds. Okay, I realized 170 not for me because I look a little too thin at 170. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna gain me a little weight, and I started snacking. Like I literally had to snack to gain the weight, y'all. So I was working a lot, as I still do work a lot and go to school. I was like, you know what? Let me keep snacking. I kept snacking because snacking make me feel good. Um, a lot of times we snack because the stuff that we're snacking on just goes down so much easier. It digests so easy, whatever like that. But that's what give us those quick pounds or whatever like that. Hey TTs, I was just talking about you earlier. That gives us that weight. You know what I'm saying? I just want to get from 180 to 200. Right. Girl, 417 surgery. What? Congratulations, girl. Every time you say something. But I just want to make sure that whatever weight I am at, that I am healthy, um, and I have my best life while I'm doing it. Um, I think that we all, hey VSG to MGB, um, you hooked on poppables, Jazzy 88. They are bad. Jazz 88, let me tell you something. And for those of you all who are watching me for the first time or watching this vlog back after the live, I have a vlog that I did earlier today, March 27th. So you can go back and watch it if you want to. But I'm talking to people that's putting up messages. And Jazzy 88 said, don't tell her that. Hey, Priscilla. Yes, poppables are bad. Because this carbs. The things that you need, look at the carbs on the back of those poppables. The things that you want to stay away from, y'all, in this weight loss journey. For those of you all who are watching for the first time, even those of you all who have just started your journey, it's going to be anything that's white. Sugar, bread, pasta, potatoes, carbs, refined sugar, refined anything. Like you want to stay away from that stuff because that stuff holds so many calories. I went to get it from a trap because I'm trapped in a food police boot camp. VSG to MS. I looked on there. I didn't see. You know what? No, I didn't. I went to look on there and I didn't do it yet. I apologize. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it as soon as I get off of here because I went to go and add everybody, and I end up getting sidetracked because I had a client that came in. So I apologize that I ain't did it yet, but I will do it today. And look, when I add you to the Nice Losers of WLS, y'all get rid of those other groups. You don't need them. Tactless SAG. Okay. You say your stage name. But oh, just I've been eating potatoes since surgery, but not in a minute. But the doctor said now they're fine. Yeah, and let me tell you something. Let me tell you how you can get by Jazzy 88 with them potatoes. Eat a sweet potato. Now, I'm gonna tell you, sweet potato got carbs too, but it's way better for you than a baked potato. I mean, than a regular whole potato. You know what I'm saying? But for those of you all who are new to this surgery thing, just stay away from white stuff. If you stay away from white stuff, you will be good. And cut the sugar. What are some packable lunch options? Oh, thank you, Danny. She said she loved the group. See y'all. Look, a lot of good packable lunch options is, um, let me tell y'all something. It's either Sargento or some other company. I don't know who it is, but they package these like whole grain wheat crackers with different cheeses, grapes, sometimes pretzels, two or three pretzels, two or three wheat crackers. I don't forget what it is, but it come in one of the little square things like a Lunchable or whatever. But they have those. They're really healthy. Um, they have you have most of the time you have to make your own. Make you a good fruit, do you a good vegetable, do you a good salad, something like that. That's real quick. And I know a lot of people don't meal prep, but if you Herman, hey honey, y'all have been talking about Herman. Herman, let me tell you, I made a vlog earlier today, and I was talking about you. I was talking about how good you've been doing, and letting everybody know, y'all gotta excuse me. I've been I've been missing Herman. Herman is one of my Facebook followers that's in the group. He's in the Nice Losers of WLS, and he follows me on here on YouTube. But he recently had surgery not too long ago, and he's been doing absolutely amazing. I talked about you earlier. I just want you to know, I know I've been in my MIA because I've been in school, and school has been kicking my butt. And Shanique! Shanique is having surgery, y'all. That's his girlfriend. Oh my God! Shanique, I'm so excited! Y'all give Shanique some congratulations. Congratulations, Shanique. That is Terma's girlfriend. She's having R&Y today at 8:30 a.m. Oh my God. It is nothing but faith that put me on here today. I'm so excited for you. I know you're probably nervous. Don't be nervous because you've seen Herman at first break some of the rules, but he got back on it. He got back on the bandwagon, and he pulled through like a champ. So you have a really good teacher over there, and he's looking super fly, might I add, Shanique. So y'all know y'all gonna be super fly together, right, Herman? Those damn rules. Y'all, that's my tagline. Follow the rules. In this whole weight loss situation, in this whole weight loss journey, make sure you follow the rules. If you follow, you almost can't fail. You know what I'm saying? Following the rules being for the new people. Shanique, listen up. I'm just so excited that I got on here today. You having surgery, Lord have mercy. Now I'm gonna be worrying the crap out of you trying to see how you doing. But follow the rules mean when they tell you right, BSG to MGB. Subscribe to everybody, girl. We family on here. um, Rule number one for anybody that's having surgery, follow the rules. That's number one rule, is follow the rules. Number two rule, don't rush to eat. You gonna feel like, oh my God, I'm starving, I'm hungry, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. No, eat what they tell you to eat when they tell you to eat it. If your doctor say you can't have real food till 6 weeks, hey, guess what? You can't have real food till 6 weeks. If your doctor say clear liquids for the first 2 weeks, don't go get you some cream potato soup in the first 2 weeks. That's not a clear liquid. Get clear liquids, popsicles, jellos, clear broth soups, water. Rule number three, water, water, water. Water, 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 water. Now, like me in the beginning, that water was hard. I don't care how much you think you like water. In the beginning, you will hate the water after surgery. It just won't be appetizing to you. But you have to do it. Right, TT said water still hard. It is. Water is still hard. But let me tell you what my dietitian say. My dietitian told me, always carry you a water bottle around. She said she don't care if you got to take it in your purse. Guys, if you got to put it in your pocket, take water wherever you go. Right, TT says she don't even drink a bottle. Crushed ice is good, Priscilla, but crushed ice does not substitute for water. I mean, it does, but it won't make enough of it. And you can eat a whole cup of ice, but when you get down to the nitty gritty, it'll melt down to like this much water. So you still need to drink water. Another rule, after surgery, I say this all the time, gas pain is real pain. Walk, walk, walk. As soon as you have surgery, I know you're going to want to lay down. I know you're going to want to feel bad. But the next day, get up and walk. Get up and walk, y'all. Because, right, like Herman say, gas pain is the devil. And it is. Gas travels. So walk, walk, walk. A lot of people don't understand this. When you have surgery, they blow you up with carbon dioxide so they can move around, so they can see on the cameras and everything like that. They try to get a lot of it out of you by like pushing your belly down or uh, taking some of the out or however they do it, but they never get all of it. So they basically sewing you back up with all this gas trapped. Well, that gas got to get out of somewhere. And the gas is not inside the intestines or inside the stomach. So, regardless of what you believe or not, taking gas medicine is not going to help. Gas X is not going to help. People, I see people all the time on the YouTube vlogs, and they be like, make sure in your hospital bag that you have Gas X or that you have gas medicine. What for? The medicine that you take for gas, you swallow it in your mouth, down your throat, to your stomach, to your intestines, on the inside of you. That ain't what a gas at. The gas is surrounding those organs on the inside of the body cavity. So how is that gas medicine even working? It's not. The only way you can get that gas out is toot it out or belch it out. So you have to walk. Movement makes the gas better. So Shanique, walk. Another rule, make sure do not overexert yourself before you have to. A lot of people say, when can I go back to work? It depends on what kind of job you do. I'm a cosmetologist, so I figured 2 weeks I can go back to work sitting on a stool. Right? Don't do that, Herman. Herman said he gonna have her walking as soon as she get to her room. Don't do that. Give her a day, but then get her up. Now, if the doctors get up the same day, she got to get up. I'm sorry, that's their rule. Some doctors do that. But if not, get up the next day. Walk, Shanique, because it's going to be real important. You don't want to lay there. At first, you're going to be feeling sore. But just like you was a cheerleader to Herman in that hallway in his videos, I'm going to need him to be that cheerleader to you. And I need you to be like, I'm walking. But let me tell you, you want to make sure also that, right, you want to make sure also that you have the necessities with you in your hospital bag. A gown that's comfortable to you, that's not going to, her a VSG to MGB. Herman, she said, what's your girlfriend YouTube? She want to follow her also. I think they got one together, but you want to make sure you have the necessities. You want to make sure you have a gown or pajamas that's not going to be constricting to your abdomen. You want to make sure that you have chapstick, because your mouth is going to be, your lips is going to be chapped, because you're going to feel thirsty as all get out. Make sure you don't forget a toothbrush and toothpaste, because some hospitals don't offer it. Make sure that you have non-skid shoes when you walk in, non-skid house shoes when you walk in the hallway. Make sure you have a comb and brush, because don't nobody want to see you looking ratchet in the hospital. Oh, people, we always forget the comb and brush. I'm sorry. And for women and men, make sure that your underwear is big too and not constricting to the belly. So those are main things that you really need. The hospital is going to give you, the little cups for your water and everything like that. And I mean, and if you want to bring a cup to try to do more, you can. But at first, you going to feel like crap, because all you have going to be able to drink is the little, 30-ounce cups of water. Uh, 30 cc cups of water. Yeah. But 1 ounce is a 1 ounce cup, 30 cc's. But also too, you want to make sure that before you go into surgery, and I know Herman and Shanique already did this, is that prepare your home before you go to surgery. Make sure you went grocery shopping already, that you got all your liquids and everything that you're going to need for the couple of weeks to come, so you don't have to stress about going to the grocery store, getting your liquids and your soups and your jellos and your clear popsicles and all this kind of stuff. Make sure that you've done your laundry so you don't have to strenuously pull on nothing at home. Make sure that the house is clean already so you don't have to worry about cleaning up. If you got children, make sure that the children, you already got a plan for the kids. Their clothes is taken care of for school. You know, think ahead so you can make your recovery as easy as possible. And one of my last and final things is make sure that you have supportive friends and family around you in the recovery time and the healing process, because we all know some people can be haters. And you don't need nobody hating on you while you're recovering. The worst thing you could do is have somebody around you after you done had surgery times like, girl, I don't know why you went through this. Girl, it wouldn't have been me. And why you had, right, the haters gonna hate. Why you had to go on and do that. What is it? Why you had to do all that just to lose weight? Like, you don't need the naysayers. So if you have somebody in your family that's negative or a naysayer, tell them don't even come visit you until you're better. Toodles. Tell them I'll call you. Don't you call me. Because at this time you don't want to get upset, right? You don't want to get upset. You don't want nobody upsetting you. You don't want nobody trying to make you second guess your thoughts or nothing like that. You want nothing but positivity. Forget all the negative stuff. You know what I'm saying? Nobody will never understand why we do what we do. If you hadn't had it done, you don't understand. If you haven't been on this journey, you won't understand. If you are not overweight and not never been overweight, you won't understand. I got a story, y'all, that I had told long time ago on one of my vlogs, and it was about one of my friends. I had surgery, and she'd been a friend for like since childhood, but I was telling her that I was going to have surgery. This was before my surgery, and she told me, she said, why you gotta have surgery? Why you just can't go to the gym? What? What? I was looking at her like, did she just really say that? I said, well, first of all, and I literally said this. I said, well, first of all, you ain't all that healthy either, but you don't go to the gym. What about it? Yes, yes. Let me go back to this. TT said, where did all these walking scales come from? You too skinny. You don't need to lose more weight. Right. Yes, Lord. Why did I made a video to myself the other day? I remind myself I have the DNA of a fat person. Surgery won't change my DNA. Girl. Now, see, I would have. Let me make sure I read that right before I get mad. Yes, Lord. That's why I made a video to myself the other day. I remind myself I have it. Let me tell you something. You do not. Let me tell you something, VSG, the MGD, BV8, what? I know how to mess that up. But let me tell you something. I don't care what's in your DNA. She said, I don't know if y'all saw it or not, but she said she has the DNA of a fat person. She go always had a DNA of a fat person. First of all, it don't matter what your DNA is, baby. Period. It don't matter what your DNA is, baby. You could be the only skinty person in your family. Hello, Chris. Finally had to watch YouTube to join y'all comment. Hey, it's up to right. It is up to you, just like TT said, because you can be. Yeah, have you ever seen a family and everybody is large in the same family? I'm sure some of y'all have, but at the same time, one person in that family probably did not try to lose weight because they probably said the same thing that you say. Fat just in my DNA. Well, let me tell you like this. It's a lot of people that got family members and everybody in the family's fat, but why you gotta be one? I mean, we all have been big, and some of us still big, but just because it's in our DNA, it's in our genetic makeup. That don't mean you have to. Just like that family. Y'all seen a new show? The weight loss show that come on after 600 pound life. It was about the family and everybody was heavy set. You keep me motivated. I was going to cancel surgery. Chris, why was you going to cancel your surgery? Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. What is wrong? Let me talk. What is wrong right now? What I mean is that when I get smaller, I can't think I am skinny, mean, in my past. I'm really to hold myself accountable. Okay, I understand that too. But let me tell you this. I understand that completely because this is what I was just gonna say. It's in my DNA that my genetic makeup on my family by the ton. That's it, Danny. Thank you for reminding me. It's in my genetic makeup that some of the people on my father's side is genetically heavier. And I don't know if they're that way. They always been that way ever since I was growing up. But nope. And everybody is the same shape. Like everybody was the same shape. But when I look at that, I say, okay, that don't have to be me. And that's not gonna be me. No, it's not on Netflix. It comes on the I forget the channel. Help me out, Danny. I forget what channel that comes, Family by the Ton, but it's awesome. But I look at my folks and I say that don't have to be me. So TLC, thank you, Emmy, to TLC. But that don't have to be you. Is what I'm saying, BSG. It don't have to be you because you can always. She said you can catch it on demand. You can always change what's gonna go on in your life. You know, you can help as health wise for the most part. You know, you don't have to be that one that's going on with the crowd of the family too. You know what I'm saying? So I completely understand. Like I'm gonna tell y'all something. For a long time, I was the big one in my sisters, and it's like I would look back on pictures and be like, why I gotta be the big one? You know what happened to make me be the big one? And then I think to myself, well, it was probably that piece of pizza you shoved in your mouth that you could have just let go. You know what I'm saying? I just sit back and think about stuff like that, and I be like, it ain't nobody's fault but my own. So I just feel like I have to fix it. Let me see the same. Girl, your focus is on point. You tell a story, answer a question, say hello to everyone, never miss a beat. I try to. It's when. Let me tell you something. It was pretty crazy when I first started doing video for real because I would be talking everything. It was just all over the place. But I try to answer everybody's questions. So, but uh going back real quick to Family by the Ton, everybody was heavy set. I know exactly what you're saying. All auntie was saying, oh, you so chubby. Right. Family by the Ton, everybody was heavy and everybody had gastric bypass. Now, or yeah, gastric bypass or the sleeve. But and they lost weight, and I'm sure somewhere they still on that journey because all of them had surgery. But going on the road to that surgery, a couple of them was still making bad food choices. And I say that to say this. You have to put in the work with any surgery you have, whether it be the sleeve, gastric bypass, lap band, the balloon, duodenal switch, or whatever. And yes, I still have moments where I'm unable to think clearly. It happens all the time. But you have to make the right choice and say, you know what? I'm gonna not put this food in my mouth. I'm going to make sure that I'm eating correctly. I'm going to make sure that I'm drinking my water. I'm going to make sure that I'm doing my exercises. I'm going to make sure that I make this surgery count for me. Because one of my biggest fears, and I don't know if it's y'all's fears, y'all let me know, with having weight loss surgery is that I wake up and 5 years from now I'm back where I started from. I refuse to be that person. I've seen that happen to people. I have a friend, and you know what? TT, she asked me how many, y'all, she asked me how many calories I eat a day. I am at about 800 to 1200, somewhere up in there. It depends on how much snacking I done. And I told you I'm trying to slow the snacking down and I lost me 3 pounds, so I'm feeling fit and firm already. But I am about 800 to 1200, and I mean, like, when I say 800, I know that don't sound like a lot, but it's a lot depending on what you eating. You know what I'm saying? And food make us full so quick. Like today, I had too many people waiting for me to fail, so I'm going to continue to prove them wrong. Correct. Today I made. Let me give y'all this recipe. Look, I'm saying recipe like I done made it all by myself. I done lied to my mom. I told her I rolled the dough out and everything. She was like, she told me stop playing with me. Walmart has these soups. Because every time I get ready to go for nutritional class or something related to my surgery, I get so sick. My friend said maybe it's Lord. Oh my God. Let me pause that. Y'all make me remember to come back to this recipe. Let me talk about what Chris just said. I hate when something happened and it probably was gonna happen anyway, and then somebody said, "Oh Lord, that's God giving you a sign. You ain't supposed to have it." Let me tell you, Chris, you are going to get nauseous, probably sick to the stomach, butterflies, head hurting, nervous as hell before you lay down on that table. Because, like I said in my video earlier today, it is surgery. You are getting your ass cut open. For better words, that's what's happening. We can't do nothing about that. It's surgery. You're supposed to be nervous. I tell it right. If God invented it, it is okay to have. I love that, TTs. But let me tell you something. If you are not nervous, then something is wrong, babe. Something is wrong. You know what I'm saying? Because you're supposed to be nervous. You're laying on the table getting put the hell to sleep. You see what I'm saying? So if you wasn't nervous, I would be worried. So whoever say, "Oh, it's God saying you shouldn't have it done," no, motherfucker, it's the insurance company saying that something happened. Something was wrong with my paperwork. That's what happened. It's whatever happened. It's the lady had to reschedule the appointment. That's what happened. Like, let it be what it is. I mean, and I'm not fussing. I'm fussing at your damn friends because I hate when people try to manipulate. And y'all excuse me for the church going people who may be on here, but I hate when people try to mind fuck you into doing what they want you to do. They tell you that so you can be like, "Oh my God, it is God telling me. It's God telling me don't do it," and all this and all that. I bet you they plump too, ain't it? Or I bet you they just a hater, ain't it? Or I bet you they just negative to everybody, ain't it? Right. That is the devil. That is the devil trying to stop you from your shine. Just like TT said, yeah. If I was standing up, I'd be shining right now. Y'all know how I do. Let's see. VG said, "Yeah, I'm on." Right, Chris, that what you said? That what you stick with? She said she is on surgery number 2. Her VSG didn't scare her, but the revision, bypass is scared because it is not legal. A revision tuning gastric bypass scared is not legal in the States. Let me tell you something. Some people don't want you to do better than them, and it for the one for VSG to MGB. Let me tell you something. If it's not legal in the States, all I ask that you do is just look it up. You know what I'm saying? Look it up. Look at the look at the doctor who's doing it. Look and see how many people he's done successfully. See what their results were. Just do your homework. When you going to somebody or getting something done new, just do your homework. Me myself, I never heard of the Toonie gastric bypass, but everything is researchable. So just make sure you do that. And I'm still not gonna say don't do it. I'm not gonna do that because you've had surgery before. You know what it entails. You know if something don't look right, and you damn sure know if it don't feel right. You go into a damn doctor office. I mean a damn place to get surgery. Y'all sorry for my language. Y'all know it's S.Walker after dark. So excuse me, but you know, if you go into a place and you going to have surgery and they got just a motherfucking heat lamp and a table and an old kitchen knife up in there, something may be wrong. I'm just I'm just playing with y'all. But be careful. Research everything. I'm in a Facebook group for that surgeon only. Great results so far. That was supposed to say me. Oh, okay. 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 I got you. Mini gastric bypass. Yeah. Well, if you, girl, if you are in that group and everybody's had good results and ain't nobody said, Herman, don't laugh at me. Ain't nobody said nothing negative, then you are good. Today, my heart desire said surgery was the best thing she ever did. It was the best thing I ever did, too. So, you know what I'm saying? Herman, I be trying. I be trying. Y'all know me. Y'all know me. What I told y'all to remind me about just a minute ago. Oh, the recipe. The recipe I made, and y'all can use this. Herman, you would love this recipe. And I know y'all got Walmarts where y'all at, so don't act like y'all don't, or Publix. You can go to Publix too. But they make these soups in a bag. It's a green bag. I forget the name of the soup, but they have like chili. They have like cheddar and broccoli cheese soup. They have like chicken noodle. They have everything. I'm gonna answer you in just 1 second, Chris. Um, make that it makes about a half a gallon. It say 8 cups of water. So I made the chicken noodle soup. I put in 2 spoons of chicken broth powder, some more chicken broth powder, a can of cream of celery. Inside this, I'm souping it up, y'all. And I went and bought a rotisserie chicken and tore it apart and put it in the soup. Y'all, it tastes like grandmama homemade soup. And I lied. I lied to a couple people and said I made it homemade. But when I tell y'all that soup off the chain, get you some. Get you some. Herman, get you some. Then go get Shanice some of the broth. She can't eat the noodles and the chicken and the vegetables. Get her some broth afterwards. Y'all gonna love it. Y'all gonna love it. Put your little salt and pepper in it. It's off the chain. Do y'all recommend bone broth, bouillon cubes, or chicken broth? I like bouillon cubes and chicken broth, kind of the same thing. I like the chicken broth because it has more flavor when you add a little bit of salt to it. Um, Let me see. TT said, "How are the people on 600 pound life getting sleeve first, then bypass later?" Um, you know what? The people that I've been seeing on 600 pound life, they've been getting the sleeve for the most part. But let me tell you something. For the people that's getting gastric bypass, y'all know the gastric bypass ain't nothing but the sleeve and the bypass together, because they give you the sleeve and then they attach the sleeve to the intestines and then reroute everything. So it's like they getting 2 in 1 for real, for real. But they're getting a whole reroute, and that's why it's the gastric bypass. But yeah, it depends on your weight, which surgery that you get, you know. Chris said, "How was my acid reflux?" I've never had, well, yes, I did. Yes, I did. I was about to lie. I try not to lie. I did have a little acid reflux, but I'm going to tell you what it come from. It came from me in the very, very beginning. I mean, and I don't, you know what? I ain't gonna even call it acid reflux. That's why I'm kind of a little bit, on the shaky side. It wasn't acid reflux. It was me burping all the time. I was like burping. And the burping wasn't like food coming up or nothing like that. It was just like I was getting gas and burping, and I always having to pat my chest. And always having a swallow, like I'm swallowing now. I don't know why I didn't start swallowing. But it wasn't bad, and it only lasted for a couple of weeks. Now I'm gonna tell you something. If I drink something too fast, sometimes still, I might have it where it try to come back up. You know what I'm saying? And that's still really technically because I did it to myself. So it ain't like it's happening on its own. Um, yeah, today her heart desire said that she have acid reflux. She take medicine for it. Yep, girl. TT, did you hear that what I said about that soup? That soup is amazing, y'all. Y'all need to try it. I'm excited and scared at the same time. Um, Danny, it is perfectly normal to be excited and scared, honey. Uh, don't even worry. Don't even stress about it. Don't even stress about it, y'all. For those of y'all who are going to be having surgery soon, don't even stress about it. Hey, Sharon! I've not seen your hubby in a while. It's like, I'm doing good. How are you doing? Hubby is in his room. He's chillaxing. He's doing really good. I was telling everybody that I had been MIA for a little while because I'm in nursing school. As y'all know, some of my followers who've been with me a long time know, and nursing school is basically kicking my ass. Yeah, it is. So I'm on spring break this week, so I got a little time to kick some videos out so I can talk to you guys. Um, but shoot, I've been trying to maintain. How about y'all? I've been learning a lot of new stuff. Everybody, people going to surgery and stuff. Chocolate give her. TT said chocolate give her heartburn. Let me tell you what chocolate do to me. Chocolate sends me straight, and I'm gonna say straight, like SKRAT, straight, straight to the bathroom. There may be a little bit of TMI, but it does, and I have to lay off of it. But you will find what is on your no list. Let's see. For the bypass people on here, is avocados on the no list because it's fat, even though it's a healthy fat. I don't have a gallbladder anymore and can't digest or absorb fats. Let me tell you something. I ain't have a bypass, but if I had to sleeve, but if you can't absorb fats anymore, you do not want avocado because even though it is a healthy fat, it still make you feel bad. I think because yeah, I don't know if you want to do that. That may send you like off to the bathroom. I don't know about that. Just a little FYI. Let's see. Priscilla said, I get that problem with chocolate now, and I haven't even had the. I can't do chocolate at all. Not for real. I made a status about my daughter's favorite girl. I want to thank you for encouraging. You're so welcome, Danny. Let me tell y'all something. That is why I started the whole nice losers of WLS because through YouTube, I have met some very, very, very encouraging people in the weight loss community. And I think in the weight loss community, we have some of the nicest people around. A lot of times, people make groups out there and they share information and then they don't share information. But when you have it to where you can get a community together to share the good, the bad, and not literally be judgmental against one another all the time, it turns out amazing. And that group is like the the nice losers of WLS has turned out to be the nicest group of people I have ran into, and everybody feels like family. You know what I'm saying? Herman said, I'm 5 months post-op RN. Why avocados work good for me. I use it as a mayo in my tuna salad. That's amazing, Herman. I never thought of that. He uses his avocados as mayo in his tuna salad. But let me tell you something now, real quick. Men work totally different from women. So if you try it, just use it sparingly at first and see how it works for you. That's another key thing. See how everything works for you, because once you start eating again, you have to slowly, right, Herman, laugh at me you want to, but we women have to slowly introduce the foods back into our system in order to see how it's going to react with our sleeve. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I can eat whole grain cereal, a small maybe cup of whole grain cereal with milk. Now, hubby cannot do it. He said his body be getting confused on the swallow and the chew. And if y'all know what I'm talking about, when you do something, Herman said him either. When you do a cereal with milk, or you do a food with a liquid like some soups, and it just depends on if you have to chew and drink at the same time. But a lot of people can't eat cereal after surgery because of the chew and drink thing. You know, they want you to eat, wait 30 minutes, then drink, or drink and wait 30 minutes, then eat. Me, I started out with dry cereal. Yes, because when I licked that chip, nothing happened and I swallowed. I was sick. God, you so crazy. TT, you so crazy. But my thing is, I started out with whole grain cereal dry, just to have like a healthy snack. And then I slowly added a little bit of milk in, eating a little bit of milk, eating a little bit of milk. And that's how I introduced cereal. Y'all don't try it. Don't do as I do. Do as I say. That's what my mom says. Because I don't want y'all to mess up, but I'm 2 years out. So new people, don't try that. Because sometimes your body will get confused and it'll be like, and you're choking because you're trying to swallow, and you trying to, you're burping and you're hitting on your chest like this. It'd be rough, so don't do it. But he can't do it at all. But he's very envious that I can. But I just have to get my whole grains in the best way I know how to keep me on the regular side. Some of you older people might know about that. I gotta stay that way. um, Another thing too is I found out I'm in 3 months and I have 6 months for my insurance. Oh, very good, Danny. You are, girl. You gonna be good then. You are almost to the end for real. Cause once you make the 3 month mark, you be good. Another thing I want to tell y'all too that I found out today that I just realized, if you have a Publix in your community or a neighborhood or something like that, and this may be in some other people's stores too, but Publix has a section where they do live demos of food meals. These food meals come from the company Blue Apron, and I'm sure you all heard of it, seen the commercials on TV or something like that. Well, what I realized, duh, call me slow, but on the side of the demo booth of the Blue Apron people, they have all the ingredients to the meal that they made, and they usually make really, really healthy meals. Y'all try that. Try it out. Tomorrow is my class, 3rd month. Awesome. Let me tell y'all something about y'all classes that y'all taking. Don't miss one at all. Follow that rule, because if you miss one, y'all know they make you start all over again. Don't miss a class. You will be so pissed. Try to make your appointment the day of, on the same day every month, or at least a couple of days after. Just don't miss your appointment. You will be pissed at the end of the day if they say, sorry, you got to start over again because you missed your appointment. One of my friends I heard about, she had to do that. It was horrible. I think you'll see was planning a trip. Yeah, Chris, I was. Let me tell you what happened to that. Yeah, so I was planning a trip to New Orleans for some people to meet up. Anybody who wanted to come to meet up to come to New Orleans for the Nice Losers of WLS, and I had some things planned. Well, everybody started complaining. First of all, I only had about maybe 20 people who said that they would make it because they thought that I was going to do the trip in June, and I had to plan the trip in May due to my school schedule. Well, everybody was like, I can't make it because it's in May. I'm not going to be able to come in June. If it was in June, I'd probably be able to come and do this and do that. And I tried and I tried and I tried. So I was unable to do June. Sorry, because of school. I apologize. But I only had like 20 people who wanted to come. And I was like, you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to just go down, tell y'all before I go down and say, hey, if y'all want to meet up, we can meet up. I also had some t-shirts I had made, a whole design and everything. And I had some people who even had wanted to send me their money already to get their shirt, and it was just so you could wear it working out or whatever like that. But a lot of people, see, y'all don't be seeing what I see because they be sending me messages. I mean, not the people on here, but like they be emailing me and stuff. But a lot of people was like, well, I love this shirt, but I don't want to wear it out. And people ask me what it mean because I don't want people to know what it mean. Or um, I got like, I have to, when I order, I have to do 15 at a time, and I only had about maybe 5. So I had to put the shirts on hold. I'm actually going back with a new design to kind of revamp the name so people would feel okay wearing it in public without somebody saying, okay, what does that mean? And then people don't want to sit and explain, well, I had weight loss surgery, or I'm a part of a weight loss group. And I didn't think about that because I'm so free with me telling anybody that I had weight loss, and that's just me. But I had to consider other people's feelings because everybody don't want people to know they had weight loss surgery. So yeah, that's what happened with my t-shirt. But as far as the trip, I was really disappointed in that because I really wanted everybody to meet up. But, I have to consider other people, and if only 20 people out of thousands would come, it is what it is. But, I figure I guess I was doing too much, I don't know. I just I'm by nature a people pleaser, and I was just trying to do something different. And as always, like my hubby tell me, you're doing too much. So I just had to like fall back a little, and just see what's going to work out for the most part. But um yeah, a lot. TT said she got tired of people asking her if she was sick after surgery, so she just gonna tell them. I know. That's how I am. I don't really care. It's like not a big deal. Yeah, that's what I said. I'm gonna just wait till school is over, TTs. I am. I'm gonna wait till school over. And you know what? I might just be like, you know what? Anybody wanna come party with me for graduation? Come do that thing. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna make a whole big to do out of it. And anybody else who graduating, anybody else who getting married, anybody else who got an anniversary, anybody else who got a birthday, all of us go celebrate together. That's what we go do. But yeah, that's what I did. Right. I got a job too. Actually, I got 2 jobs, but I make my own schedule on both of them. So, yeah, VSG to MGB, yeah, 2018. I'm gonna make that happen. I'm gonna make it happen, and the next time I schedule it, it's gonna be done. It's gonna be said and done, and that gonna be it. And if people want to come, they come. And if they don't, they don't. And we just gonna have a whole lot of pictures and fun to tell everybody about. Right, the biggest graduation party ever. Right. um you know for the new people that if they even watch it, because I don't know if some people watch my vlogs all the way to the end, because I try to make my vlogs not monotone all the way through. So if y'all hear me laugh and stuff like that, it's genuine. But I be making it to where, oh, you at work, girl? I be trying to make it to where it's not monotone all the way through. But I just want people to realize that y'all could, if you have to, you can always hit me up if you need information. You can always email me if you want to ask me something. Um, I try to stay, um, even though I don't seem like I'm posting enough, I try to post like every 2 weeks at least. I'm always watching on the Facebook group, The Nice Losers of WLS. Feel free to add us if you would like to. Answer the 3 questions and we'll put you in the group. That was my shameless plug. But yeah, um, I try to keep all of it going, and I try to make sure that everybody is getting information that is going to be helpful Not nothing that where you feel like somebody's judging you, because we're a judgment free zone, and we're just there for support. And that's one big key in this whole thing. You gotta have support. You need support. You do not want to go through this alone. Just like Herman and Shanique is supporting one another, and all the rest of us, if you don't have a family to help you out in this situation, or supportive friends or whatever, come to us. Come to us on YouTube. We'll support you. Come to us on the Facebook. We'll support you. Thank you, TTs. Just come to us. Ask us whatever you want to ask us. We here for you. You know, ain't no big deal. That's what we here for. If we are like a family. So if you need us, we here. Like I say, I don't know if a lot of people watch me all the way to like my 60 seconds and 60 minutes and 44 seconds to the end, but if they do, I want you to know I'm always here for you to reach out. I'm on YouTube, I'm on Facebook, I'm on Instagram, and I'm on email. So I'm always here. Um, I try to keep stuff updated, but I know I be slacking sometime, but duty be calling at the school. It do. Um, Anybody got any more questions before I get ready to sign off? Y'all know I love answering some questions. I love to talk. um, let's see. What question you got, Danny? You got some questions? You say you always do. Well, I was about to tell y'all something real quick, and I forgot it just that dang on quick. Didn't tell her butt with her. She sit too long. Baby, let me tell you, for anybody who has had WLS, honey, if you done lost any cushion, you go feel it in that butt at first. Ooh, baby. I can't sit on nothing long now. Not nothing. Not a chair, not a bench, not a couch, or nothing. I'm always, cushion gone, right. I'm always leaning side to side, even in my videos. Now I have to, oh, Danny, thank you so much. That's so touching. She said she watched my video all the way to the end. That makes me so emotional for some reason. I don't know, because sometimes I think all my stuff is just be done in vain, and I feel, y'all, I'm such a crybaby. I think some of my stuff just be done in vain, and to know that somebody actually watches it to the end makes me feel so much better. Thank you so much. That just touched my soul. But what I'm going to tell y'all is that when I'm in the bed now, I have to put pillows in between my legs so my knees don't touch. That is so irritating. I have to put, thank you, Priscilla. Thank you so much. I have to put pillows behind my back. I have to put, like, I almost want to go buy me a body pillow so I can lean this arm on it, put it in between my legs. I hate for my knees touching now that I done lost weight. And then if I'm on my left side too long, it's like I'm an old person in a nursing home. After 2 hours, I got to flip. I got to turn. Let's see. Visit. I'm crazy. I hate the short videos and I love the long one. Oh, thank you. Shawan. I like that name, Shawan Mason. I watched the video all the way to the end too. Follow. Thank you for saying that. Never your answer is what saved me. Oh, thank y'all so much. Y'all make me feel so much better, because I sincerely just be wanting to, and I know y'all be having to put up with my country slang. I'm so damn country. But I just be wanting to be that voice for somebody. I know somebody out there has like a ton of videos that they made and put on YouTube, but great title for your shirt, your t-shirt. Oh, follow the rules. That is. Oh my God, that is. See, that's why I be talking to y'all. That's why I be talking to y'all. The damn. Why I ain't think of that? Oh my God, Chris. amazing. That may be it. That may be it. You amazing. I gotta cut you in on this. Oh Lord. But let me tell y'all something. I know that it's probably a lot of people. You go get yours for free. Send me your information to my email it's old me is history vsg at yahoo.com. One in every color. um I what I'm trying to say is that I know it's somebody out there who has a YouTube page, and they've probably made, y'all gotta excuse me, they've probably made, because I've heard somebody tell me this and that's why it makes me so emotional, but they've probably made like 20 or 30 videos and got them on private just so they can watch them themselves, and they don't want to put them out there in the public because of what somebody may say, how somebody may judge them, what they look like, how they talk, and it's just real emotional because already being overweight, we go through so much stuff with people talking about us. We go through so much stuff with people judging us, how we look, or if we come around, they looking like, what's she here for? Or they single you out. It's like being overweight is like you already like put in this box. You can't do what the smaller people doing. You can't look as good as the smaller people look. You can't go where the smaller people go. If you with a group of girls and all of them slim or whatever, you the big girl. Why you just can't be the nice person? Why you just can't be your name? Like, why you just can't be Sherry? Why you just can't be TT's? Why you just can't be April? Instead you are, oh, you got a pretty face to be a big girl, or your clothes look okay, or you nice, why you, I don't know why people be so cruel to folks, but yeah, they act like, oh, right, TT's right. They act like weight is contagious and they go catch a fucking virus. I don't understand. But that's the reason why I started doing these videos, because I know it's a lot of people that's like hiding behind their YouTube and they want to put their videos out, but they haven't. I've literally had somebody say, you know what? I got videos. I got vlogs. I got like 40 vlogs, but I don't want to put them, I don't want to make them public because people will judge me. No, I say make it public. I mean, at first you don't have to, because it could be something that you can go back and reflect on and look and see how you look and see how you talk. And for y'all though, if y'all didn't catch that, I'm trying to let y'all know you can go on YouTube and make vlogs just like I'm making vlogs and keep them private where nobody can't see them but you. And if you feel like you get to the point where you want other people to see it, all you got to do is hit the public button and they all go public. Because let me tell you something. It's somebody out there that you can help. It's somebody out there that's feeling the same way you feeling. And what the hell is this little twig doing that I done twisted up on my damn head? I'm sorry, y'all. I done went from serious to crazy just that quick. I'm sorry. But it's somebody out there that you can help. And if you can help just one person, if you can help one person, it was all fucking worth it. You hear me? It was all worth it. So to hear y'all say that y'all watch my videos to the end and that I inspire y'all and stuff like that, it just touches my heart. You know what I'm saying? And oh man, I was thinking about starting a YouTube channel. I haven't done it for Danny. Please do it. If you don't even do it, Danny, if you don't even start it where other people can see it, make it private, just so you could go back and watch them when you get ready to watch them, and you'll see how much you've changed through this whole process. I mean, if y'all go back and watch, if y'all don't have videos, go back and watch some of my videos and look and see some of the troubles I went through in the beginning. Look and see how I used to look, what I was talking about back then. Like, it's crazy. I just love your videos. I've been watching you since last year, and I will be having surgery in about 4 months. Annette Whitaker, girl, congratulations. I'm so excited for you, and I hope you stay with me watching me. Thank you. Today my heart desires. I hope you stay watching me because I like to keep up with people. Annette, are you in the Nice Losers of WLS on Facebook? Let me tell y'all something. Y'all add me because I put a lot of stuff in that Facebook page, and you can learn a lot from the other people that's in that page too. I need to start back using my channel. I've been slacking. I know. And I know every day we can't like get on the YouTube. We can't like post on the social media. But even if you get on there to just glance, something can help you out in your glancing. You know what I'm saying? Something can help you out in the whole social media realm. I just I appreciate y'all so much. I mean, late at night, I got about 8, 9 people watching, and I got over 1,800 people who watch me. Yeah, please join. Look, it's gonna be 3 questions you gotta answer. Answer them 3 questions. I'm gonna add you to the group. I'm gonna add everybody to the group who asked me today. And you will love the page. Go through it. We got a files menu on the page. They got recipes that you could try out. We got people who have done amazing jobs at losing weight. Like, it's amazing. It's amazing, y'all. I love the picture from my family. We are so beautiful. Right, right. We are. And I mean, everybody is just so positive. Thank you, Priscilla. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, y'all on here and y'all are part of the Facebook group, and it's just showing me that it's like real love out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have one of the best groups ever. And I think a lot of people, it has grown so quick, so quick. And a lot of people is taking advantage of it, and I love it. Um, yeah, and everybody's very encouraging. So please request it, and you'll be added. Um, the Nice Losers, LOSERS of WLS, very good group. Um, Another thing I wanted to say before I get off of here, because I've been on here, I know I didn't had y'all up all, because I'm in the Central America, so I'm in, not Central America, the center of the United States. Lord, did I say Central America? Like I'm talking about Brazil or something. Anyway, um, I'm on Central Standard Time. That's what I meant to say. So it's like, I don't know, 12, 1, something like that. And I don't want to hold y'all up who on the East Coast or whatever like that. But um yeah, TT's girl, everything. She said she get fashion advice, meal advice, endless victories. I'm glad. Um, One thing I was gonna tell y'all too is that for you new people that are going through the journey, Shanique and VSG, the MGB, and Danny, and all of y'all who are going to be new to the weight loss surgery, Annette, I just want y'all to make sure that, and I know I say it all the time, wow, it's 2:32 in Michigan. Wow. I want to make sure that you all follow every rule and every protocol that is given to you so you won't have no hiccups in this process, because the way our country, I'm going to say, is being ran these days, rules are about to change, insurances are about to change, requirements for insurance is about to change. And you just want to make sure that you stay abreast of everything that's going on. You want to make sure that you've done your part, get in the necessary paperwork so you don't get turned down. Don't gain no weight during the process. Don't lose too much either, because you can be turned down because they figure you could lose it yourself. And just make sure that after the surgery, you have the best recovery possible. Um, Danny, today my heart desire, say she's in Michigan too. See, that's what I'm talking about. Bringing people together. Bringing people together. And like I tell y'all, when you on the page, I got a thing that shows you where it's a thing that say what the months is of the year, and all you do is go up under there and you put in there what day you having surgery, and somebody else probably had surgery with you, and you can sit there and add people and stuff like that, and talk to other people and ask them what, how it's been for them and stuff like that. So find you some surgery friends. Yeah, hiccups are devastating. I had one myself. Took me 11 months to get another date. And yeah, see, you don't want to do that. You want to make sure you stay up on everything. I actually had a revision 2016. My revision started May 1st. Mine's going to be in Mexico. I did make sure to follow appointments because that VSG to MGB. Let me tell you something. I know so many people who had surgery in Mexico, so don't even stress about it. I know a lot of people who had surgery in Mexico because it's cheaper. Pontiac and Saginaw, Michigan. I got a friend. She in Detroit. um, but I guess I'll let you guys go tonight. I think I may put up I think I may put up another video. I think I may put a video up every day this week. Y'all know this is the week leading up to Easter, so I want to make sure that you all have an amazing Easter. Oh, let me tell y'all too, for the new people, please subscribe and hit the button over here. It's either over here or it's either over here. It's a little bell. Just tap that bell anytime you want to be alerted when I get on here and make a live YouTube, or even just I make a video, period. It'll let you know. Please subscribe to my page. For the most part, anybody that subscribes to me, I subscribe back. And I make sure that even if you don't have any subscribers, I would be that one subscriber on your page. If you see it say one subscriber, usually that's me. So it's all about support again. It's all about support. Let me see. Priscilla said, am I cooking for Easter? Yes, I am. I am cooking for Easter. I am cooking roast. I am cooking cabbage. I'm cooking for my daughter. I have a daughter that's pregnant that's due any day now. So I'm like, watching the phones and stuff, like literally any day. So I'm having a granddaughter. I have a little granddaughter. And those of you who follow me know I got a grandson. So my granddaughter will be born within about 7 days. The doctor told my daughter. So we looking for this baby to pop at any moment. And what I was gonna say is I'm making her some macaroni and cheese, and I don't know what else yet. So y'all will be seeing the little girl in the pictures soon, because my grandson, if he was woke, he'd be all up here trying to tell y'all, hey. Thank y'all so much. What I was gonna say, I think I'll be back every day this week, and it's gonna be a busy week for me. I'm a stylist, so I'll be doing everybody's hair for Easter, but I'm still gonna fit it in because I miss y'all and I feel like I need to catch up. But what I'm about to do, right, I still got them snacks for yes. Yeah, a Aries baby. It's gonna be our first Aries baby. Usually everybody is in the latter months, like Cancers, Scorpios, Sagittarius. We got an Aries that's coming. But I'm gonna get ready to go. I miss y'all too. I'm gonna get ready to go, and I will see y'all later. For those of you all who I'm going to add to Facebook, I'm about to add y'all in a minute, and y'all can check out the page. I love y'all. Thank you so much today, my heart desires. And as always, like I tell y'all, follow the rules. Have a good night. Sleep well, you too. Follow the rules. And for God's sakes, my new people, Shanique, Danny, all y'all, follow the rules. It's very, 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 very important. I love y'all. Till this week. Bye bye.